What's up, gang? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Bleach Rebirth of Souls. I'm going to be giving my first impressions of the game in this video now, but the reason why I'm not doing a full review is because I don't have enough hours or time into the game to give a full review. At least I don't feel comfortable yet giving a full review, so I'm gonna just give you guys my first impressions. I have about 10 hours into the game, so this is just my first impressions, things that I've noticed right off the bat going in. Like I said, I'm going to give a full review later down the line when I got more time into the game. But for now, let's go ahead and get into this video. So right off the bat, I just want to say, I noticed that the game was running in 1080p. Come on, bro. It's big 2025. We got Xbox Series X's. We got PCs with 4090s in them. And we got PS5 and PS5 Pros. Why is this running at 1080p? I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. It doesn't look nowhere near as shitty as something like Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Class. That game absolutely looks like dog shit. You know, it doesn't look like Xenoverse 2 looks trash, but that game's old as fuck, so I'll get that one a pass. But you know, in terms of, you know, graphics, I do think it should be running in 4K. You know, it doesn't look nowhere near as good as something like Sparking Zero or Storm Connections, but it doesn't look bad either. It's kind of in that mid-tier range, so I'm not gonna dock at any points because maybe they can always patch it later. Maybe they just wanted to get the game out, and that's why it doesn't look as good as it should. But like I said, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, I haven't tried missions yet. The only thing I've dived into is story, and I've played online. I've played a lot of matches online, so I'll talk about those a little bit. The story, I think it's good. I like the way it's not nothing special, but you know, you go down the line, you click on the different like segments and you do the little chapters or whatever the fuck. It has 5 chapters or something like that, and then secret missions, I haven't done those either. The story mode, yeah, like I said, man, it's not special, nothing too crazy. You know, it's there, it's good, I like it, it's fun, it's cool to revisit the story of Bleach and watch it and see the cutscenes and play the fights and stuff like that. As far as online goes, I know there's not no ranked matches. Honestly, I don't think that's a big deal. Like a lot of other people, you know, they'll add ranked in later down the line. For me, that's cool. It is what it is, man. It's not that deep. You know, we'll get ranked when we get it. Other than that, I haven't had any problems with online. My game hasn't crashed. I haven't noticed any bugs. I haven't really noticed any big like gameplay flaws. I will say, I don't like the movement of this game. I think the movement's kind of like, I don't know. I don't like the movement like whatsoever. This seems more like on the line of a traditional fighter, not really a 3D arena fighter. It's more like if you like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, you might like this game a little bit more because it's more in line with those games than it is a 3D arena fighter. Just a little bit though, not too much. It still has some 3D arena fighter DNA in it, just not as much as something like again, Storm Connections or Sparking Zero. I also feel like the fights drag out way too fucking long. I don't know, is that just me? The fights literally take like 6 to 5 minutes. I don't know, bro. That seems kind of like, I already don't, you know, it's a fighting game. I feel like fights shouldn't take that long. I've never played a fighting game, traditional fighters or 3D arena fighters, where the fights take 6 to 5 minutes. Like, that's kind of like, come on, bro, what are we doing here? Why the fuck do they take that long? I don't like that whatsoever. I think they should have did a better job with that. I mean, it's a little too late now. That's already, you know, it is how it is, but I don't think they can change that. But if they make a second Bleach Rebirth of Souls, hey, you guys got to cut down the time limit for a fight, because like, why the hell are these fights so goddamn long? I don't like that at all. But maybe that's just the maybe that fits the Bleach vibes, man. I don't know. I'll be honest, I just don't think this game's for me. I just gotta keep it a buck, man. I'm trying to play it. I like it for what it is, but it just doesn't, I don't know, there's just something missing. For me personally, it's not a bad game. It's not a bad game at all. If you're a Bleach fan, I 100% recommend getting this game for sure. If you love Bleach, you will love this game. I'll say that much. If you're just an anime fan and you know, you're just a casual Bleach fan, you know, you watched it, it is what it is, you're not really too deep into it and you just watch it and shit like that. If you're just a casual anime fan, I'd say go ahead and get it as well, because it's not a bad game whatsoever. It's a good game. But I will say this though, like I said, this is just my first impressions, and off of my first impressions, I will say this: I don't think this game's gonna last very long, like at all. I'm just keeping it a buck. I just feel like it doesn't have enough to have that, like, it's just not, it's honestly, bro, it's just not as fun as like Sparking Zero. I'm just gonna say, bro, it's just not as fun. I don't want to make this a Sparking Zero versus Bleach debate, because it's not, bro. Bleach is this is a good game, bro. It's just not for me, bro. It's just not for me. But I do see it kind of dying out fast. Like, it's hype right now, but I could see it dying, and that's just my personal opinion, man. So, like I said, these are my first impressions. I will give a full review. I'm going to put more time into the game for sure. Hey, and if you guys got a problem, hey, look, I gave them my money. I paid for the game, so I can say what I want to say. I wasn't shitting on the game, though. So, y'all, hey, look, Good, but I know the internet they be sensitive and shit, so y'all might be, you know, a little bit of this and that I said. You might, you know, kind of hate me for it, but look, it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, you know, it's my opinion. So with that being said, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'm out. Peace.
With this strike. Let's go, old man.